Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Something is different about her. Of course, the foam around her mouth is missing. Yoo-hoo! Toni!
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool. So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that. I know exactly how I can draw out the old Toni.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Ha! Got him!
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some such thing.
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aww. Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
There's 3 of me, honestly. Boring. Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.